Another TRC Shave and Chat coming right up with Lothur White. Don't go anywhere. Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another TRC Shave and Chat. I am Brandon Shaves, and today we are featuring Lothur White, or Lothur White, or Lothur. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to call it Lothur. So we're going to try this one out today. I have the Splash as well. I've never tried Lothur Splash, so I'm really excited to try this out. They just got these, and they should have the rest of the line of aftershaves in the next few days. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. Brush today, let me squeeze a little water out. It's my Grizzly Bay with the V11 Fanturion, I believe, is in this one. It may be the 12, but I think it's the 11. Anyway, wonderful jelly tip brush. And weapon today, I know that Jason is in the works at the razor company of getting Carve into his inventory. I don't know what the timing is of that, but he did say that it's going to happen. So I'll be using my Carve. This is the C plate closed bar. Obviously, I do have an open comb as well, and this is the 3.5 inch handle, I believe, which is a nice size. 3 1/4 to 3.5 is, a good size for me. So anyway, let's get this going. Get a little water on my face, and we'll get loading up. I do have Allen block here to keep grip, and it's one of the Osmas that they do have at the razor company. So definitely check those out. I think they're, I don't know, $8-10, something like that. Really good value too, because they last forever. And here's Lothur White. It's not very white. It looks kind of like chocolate, kind of like the top of tiramisu, which will come into the game here in a minute. Actually, I'll go ahead and give you the scent notes I have right here. It's based on the Uomo Salvatore Ferragamo fragrance, and it's bergamot, spice notes, tiramisu accord, orange blossom, jasmine, creamy custard, cashmere, woods accord, and tonka bean. It's a lot of words, and it's very... Can it be masculine gourmand? Can you call something masculine gourmand? Well, you can. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. This is a masculine... I already said it. Okay. So, I like it. If you like that, I haven't had my nose on this fragrance in quite some time, but this is what I remember smelling. So, I think it's a very good representation of a masculine gourmand. That's what I'm calling it. I'm sorry, guys. If you don't like it, then you call it something else. I'm going to call it masculine gourmand. Hope everyone's had a nice weekend out there. This is Sunday when I'm filming this. No, I'm sorry. This is Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And I am off today, so I'm going to film this good one for you. I hope you guys enjoy it. All right. I think that's plenty on there. And this stuff, it's quickly becoming one of my absolute favorites. That Lothur will take a ton of water, will reward you with crazy slickness. Just a wonderful soap base. This is, I believe, version 2 of the soap base. And it produces some beautiful lathers. Well, I guess technically I produce the beautiful lather, but I'm doing it with a wonderful soap that is easy to make a beautiful lather. No, I'm not trying to show off. I'm just saying that you'll see a good lather here. Unless I screw it up. And I'll try not to. All right. We've got it distributed on the face pretty well. Now we'll hydrate the poop out of it. Yes, my mister is bougie. I'm not sure if this is still in stock at the razor company, but I do know that they have a bunch of stuff coming in here in the next, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days. And apparently it's already en route. All right, and if you think you're done here, oh no. This stuff is a water lover. And in order to get the best performance out of this, you really need to put a bunch of water in it. There's xanthan gum in this base. And if you've ever used or seen xanthan gum before, it will take a ton of water. In the hospital setting, we use it to thicken beverages for people that have trouble swallowing, and it will soak up a ton of liquid. And it behaves no differently here. I don't recommend that you drink this, but if you need to, you'll be safe. And let's give it some more. See how it starts to shine up as it gets hydrated. It will be extra shiny by the time I'm done. I didn't load a ton of soap this time, but I don't think I needed to. And I just keep layering in water. Just kind of painting it in like a paintbrush, just until it incorporates it, until it incorporates the water. This is a low structure lather, so you're not going to get this big poofy lather out of it. What you will get is a very, low bubbles. It's not going to make a big frothy Barbasol lather. That's not what we're looking here for. Oh, look at that. That tells you how much water I'm getting into here. Talk about peaks falling. There are no peaks there. All right, and we're super shiny, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Very nice scent. I would probably call this a masculine gourmand. If I haven't said that before. All right. All right, heat my blade up just a touch in the water. And we'll get this show on the road. Very fun razor to use here. It's already falling off. See that lather just lying over. And there it goes. Very hydrated, very, very good stuff. Good stuff. Super slick. Residual slickness is awesome. I mean, I could certainly go another pass over this without relathering because the slickness is so good. I'm not going to do that, but I could. Ooh. There goes more. There's a ton of water in this. I don't know if you can really see how heavily I was spraying. But I assure you, it's a lot. That was full when I started. So that will give you an idea how much water this will hold. And I did not load heavy at all. A lot of times I'll load this around 30 seconds or something like that. And this one was probably, I don't know, what, 15 seconds maybe. If I were using a straight razor, I might load a little heavier. Go with the grain here. Really great razor here too. Took me a long time to get one of these. They've been out for a while and I kept looking at them, but hadn't bought one, and finally I went ahead and pulled the trigger. And I really like it. Very smooth, yet still efficient. The open comb, I got a much more efficient version, a much larger blade gap than this one here. Ideally, from when I go, 4, 5, 6 days a week or whatever, in between shaves, it's just better at taking that much hair off it, quickly. It was snowing here all morning here in Maine, and now it's raining, so fairly gloomy day. We'll brighten it up with a good shave. Look at that. I mean, there certainly are no stiff peaks there. She's got a lot of water in her. Really excellent lathers from this Lothur. Kind of took the shaving community by storm this year. I'd never heard anything about it, and then I was hearing a ton about it. So of course, anything that's new, everyone wants to try it out. And I did, and was very pleasantly surprised. I didn't know what to expect from a new artisan. Boy. I mean, by the time I tried it, it was version 2. But it's awesome. Just as slick as it can be. Did any of you get to see the one chip challenge that we did on Instagram? That was started up by the razor company. Was kind of talking to him and came up with this idea to do the one chip challenge for charity, and we ended up raising just over $1,500 for St. Jude Children's Cancer Research. Super, super happy about it. And we had a great time. It was a lot of fun. Painful, but a lot of fun. I would definitely do it again for charity. I would definitely not do it again for fun, because it wasn't that fun. It was fiery. All right, let's go south to north. Start back my work week with a nice BBS shave, or at least extremely close to it. All right. This thing just glides. It does such a great job. Get my brain hairs here. I think we got about maybe 3 or 4 inches of snow before the rain started, and now it's just a big old mess. I like a little bit of snow, but the rain can go somewhere else. I don't want that. Oh, I didn't think I even told what blade I have. A Vashkad in here today. And I think this is like the 4th shave on it. I usually don't go more than 3, but this one's done a good job. Just a really good smooth blade. Sharp enough. All right, I'm gonna do just a quick little clean up, get some of my problem areas. And now just strip the soap that's in there. You can see water just pouring out of here too. And when you strip, you don't really pull. I mean, you just squeeze at the bottom and then just kind of, you know, squeegee it up without adding a lot of pressure to the knot. For any of you that are new to shaving brushes, I think I've got more lather on me than I have on my face, or on my clothing than my face. It's all right, it smells good enough. All right, beautiful shave. That's awesome. We'll rinse off here with some cold water, and then we'll start our post-shave regimen. Excellent shave, baby butt smooth. Piece of fabric on me. All right, time for the splash. Excited to try this. Use the soaps, but not the splashes. See, it's a nice, clear. It doesn't look somewhat like balm like a lot of the new splashes that are coming out. This one is alcohol based. Absolutely no burn. Also, when you stick your face in it, just get hit with a big alcohol note. So it's alcohol, but I wouldn't call it alcohol dominant by any means. Really slick feeling. I feel like this is going to be quite moisturizing. Touch of tack on the face, but I'll get my hands and my brush cleaned up, and we'll let this kind of soak in. We'll see how we like it. Hope you guys are having great shaves. If you're not, just blame the equipment. It's got to be the equipment's fault. We never have bad shaves. Or not due to us. Can't be. It's always got to be the equipment. All right. I usually just give them a few flings and then get a towel and just give it some brush strokes. I'm not like, I'm not splaying the knot while I'm doing this, but just kind of rubbing over the tips just to give it a little head start in the drying process. So there we go. It's a beautiful knot too. It's so nice. Love this brush. Got the gold sparkle in it. Beautiful. All right, get my hands dry and we'll, should have had enough time. Not tacky anymore. A touch. So it may take just a little bit longer to soak in, but it feels extremely moisturizing. Very nice. This is going to be great for winter as well. And I don't think I need a balm after that. That's it's fairly thick. Let's see. Yeah, alcohol is the third ingredient in there. Very nice stuff. I like it. So there you have it. Lothur White may still be available at Razor Company. You'll have to check. If not, maybe there will be some more in a few days. Thank you guys for joining me again. I appreciate it. Please buy stuff from the Razor Company because they're awesome. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.